Do any of you know what frames are socially? A frame. Here's an example. Why are your arms crossed like that?
I don't know. I'm just slouching.
Why are you trying so hard?
I don't think I am.
Why is your response so insulting like that? Why? Why are you insulting me?
Just a bad bitch.
Good one on the last one. Give her a hand, yeah. Now, love it. What did I just do, though? I imposed frames. A frame is ultimately, think of it like a house. There's a window, right? You can look out the window, and depending on where you're standing, you'll see something different. A common example, back in the day in Los Angeles, I remember applying for a job. I worked 3 months at a car dealership. I was broke and poor, and I had no experience. I never sold a car or whatnot, and I went, it was Honda of Hollywood. And one of the things they told me is, hey, so you have no experience and you're a little young. That's a frame. That's one way of viewing it. You're young, you have no experience. What's another frame, and that was my response, is that's true, but that means I'm a blank slate. I have no bad habits. You can teach me whatever you want, and I'm hungry and I'm ready to learn. Two different ways of viewing the same thing. You're too old. Nah, you're too young. Different frames. People will try to impose frames on you left and right. What's the frame? Why are you crossing your arms like that? Why are you being so insulting? She isn't, but I'm imposing that. Why are you trying so hard? Why are you looking so sad? Frame, 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 frame. Society will do this too. Your mind will do this too. Now, how do you not get pimped out by frames? Well, what you did is on the third one, you didn't get sucked in, and you actually took it further, which I'll talk about as well, where you turned it into something fun and self-amusing. I'm a bad bitch. And you took the power like that. It was massive respect, for real. Now, the way I always talk about this with clients is whenever someone is imposing a frame, or even trying to disrespect you, talk you down, or trigger you, they're ultimately opening a door. They open the door and like, hey, walk right in. Why are you trying so hard? Come on in. Come on through the trying too hard door. If you respond saying, I'm not, you already failed because you bought into their frame. You walked in the door. If you get defensive, what? Because you're reactive, you also walked in the door and you're screwed. In the end, it's who's grounded. It's, nope, not going to go there. And it can get very subtle. It can be just surface like that when you meet someone. But it can also get quite subtle where, for example, one of my clients, she's divorced and she has kids, and she still has to be in communication with her ex-husband, right? So they communicate via email, and he is very, I haven't talked to him, from what she says, very mean and constantly tries to talk her down, put her down. The emails are very emotional, but they have to communicate for logistics around the kids. And out of, say, 99% of the email, only a small portion is, so I'll pick the kids up Tuesday. But the rest is very toxic. Now, for her, and it's also important to audit within yourself, during a period of time it was too intense. She couldn't help but get sucked into the frame of the email, which is, you suck as a person, as a mom. And it would mess her up. Okay? So for a period of time, it was just too much. During that time, what did I tell her? Delegate it to ChatGPT. Think about it. And by the way, ChatGPT isn't just for your 20 million empire. It can be used in many ways, right? Same with anyone who is poking your buttons emotionally, or anyone who's disrespecting you, ChatGPT it up. People always ask me this, like, Julien, how do you deal with, like, people who are just like, you know, they just keep trying on this one thing. I'm like, give them nothing. Have you ever been on a phone call with customer service and you just can't get through? And they just give you the same response again and again, like, we understand your concern, sir, but, and they just spin the same thing again and again? Do that. You'll be shocked. Another client, he's like, every time I see my mom, she asks me why I'm single. I'm like, well, give her nothing. Why are you single? What's wrong with you? Just 'cause. but still, and they'll poke. Like I said, they try to bait you, like walk through the door so we can get into this fight about it. And you're like, just cause. I appreciate your concern, Mom, but that's just my situation right now. Customer service it, ChatGPT it. It's funny, people are like, how do you deal with toxic people? Be boring. You know how to be boring. You know how to run out of things to say. Do that. Be so boring that they're like, oh, okay, well, I'll move on to another topic. That's what I do. Anyone who, if I don't know, or even who I do know, who comes in and they're like trying to be like a certain frames, I just don't walk in. I'm just boring. I'm like, I appreciate the invite to this, but no, I will not walk through that door. I understand that you're very upset about it, but I will not walk through that door. And I told her with this email with her ex-husband, it's the same thing. It's, oh, thank you about your concerns. I appreciate you expressing those. I will pick the kids up on Tuesday. Now, when she answers that, can you guess what the ex-husband does? Flips out even more because she didn't take the bait. What? And sends something else. And that's where you just stay grounded and firm. So anyway, as I said in my previous email, and if you're calm and there's nothing you give them, you win the frame battle. Okay? So you could delegate it to ChatGPT or ask yourself, what's my version of ChatGPT? Don't walk into the frame. This also isn't just in terms of what you say, but it's in terms of the vibe behind it. Any of you have seen those celebrity interviews, whether it's Jimmy Fallon or Conan, and they're talking to different celebrities, right? Interviewing them. Like a movie comes out. Yes? No? Yeah. Most people would go to an interview like that and try to adapt on to the vibe of the host. So, as an exercise, well, you, since we started with you, come on up front and bring your chair up front. So this is not Jimmy Fallon. This is the Julien Blanc Show. And let's do a little quick exercise where imagine you are in an upcoming movie about whatever you want. Okay?
Okay.
What's your name?
Anna.
Anna. Ready?
I'm ready.
Everyone ready? Aye.
Now, before things start getting intense here, if you're looking to go through a similar process yourself and receive direct feedback from me personally, no matter where you find yourself in the world, then click the link below this video right now and apply for online coaching. This is my signature program, so click the link and I'll see you in there.
So your challenge here is through this interview,
Okay.
what is you at your own pace, your own frame? I'm going to throw different ones at you.
Okay.
Different emotions, even topic-wise. Stay true to you. You can say whatever you want in terms of a response, but we're going to do an interview. Ready?
Yeah.
So Anna, tell me about this movie. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about it. Tell them.
I'm pretty excited about it too, you guys. It's starring Robert De Niro and myself, and we are...
I heard there was a very intense sex scene.
You heard wrong.
Really? Because I
Yeah.
saw the preview and it was pretty graphic. He had to, well, you can tell us.
I think you got that from mainstream media, Julien.
Okay. Reactive, yay or nay?
Was I reactive?
Don't react to me.
Okay.
Now, reactive in two ways here. One is the vibe, so you're still trying to be upbeat.
Okay.
Don't. You're also reacting to what I'm saying. You don't have to acknowledge what I'm saying. The biggest thing, by the way, in terms of media training, not that I know much about it, but I've been on CNN, is you don't have to answer what people ask you. If I even say like, so tell me about the De Niro sex scene, you know what that makes me think of? Back when I was 2 years old. And you can say whatever you want. Like, I grew up in a middle-class family. Whatever you want. Just stay in your frame. You have to lead it. Ultimately, it's you being at the cause, drawing from within, not pinging off of me. But I will try to poke and derail you.
Okay.
So, tell us about the sex scene.
You know, when it comes to sex scenes, there's something that you should all know. And it's that I've never had sex before.
You said you had a gerbil who was,
Eaten by an anaconda.
I like that. Okay. Love it. So notice how here it's like playing, but if you play into self-amusement, you win. That's the thing. If you sense yourself getting sucked into a frame, at a core, the rule is don't adapt. So look up even weird celebrities or whatnot. It's like ask any questions like, oh, they give nothing, or ChatGPT. But if you sense yourself even reacting, or you don't just want to not walk in the door, you want to slam that door in their face, self-amuse. Then you win. Let's flip it around. You're the interviewer.
Okay.
And it's me.
All right.
Outframe me.
So Julien, heard about that nasty thing you said to your mom.
It all started, can I be honest?
No.
When I was 4, the microwave. That's really all I can remember. It was tough.
Was it?
And hard, but you know.
Well, microwaves do fry brain cells, so.
I was an inbred child.
Makes sense.
Give her a hand, give her a hand. Apart from kids, who triggers you the most?
My husband.
What, give me 2 things that trigger you the most, that he does or says.
My mom's recording this. Don't show him. Actually, no, you can show him. He does not handle his emotions well.
How so? Just a nutshell.
Doesn't deal well with the kids' tantrums.
Okay. And how does that affect you? What does he say?
What does he say? He will lose his shit, and then he will apologize the next day. Or today was in a couple hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about specifically to you? Like what's something he says where it just triggers you? You're like, oh. Every couple has this.
Yeah. Something he says that triggers.
Like the most triggering thing he could say, like, you're always thinking of yourself, or whatever it is.
Honestly, that's like the biggest thing where he's like, I just can't handle it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's just swing with that.
Okay.
I just can't handle it sometimes. It's too much. You have nothing to say?
Are you my husband?
I could be anyone.
Okay.
Sometimes I just can't handle it. You think you're all high and mighty handling it all?
I just don't think it's that
I
hard.
feel like you're looking down on me right now. I'm just human. Sometimes, you know what? It's too much for me. Can you be okay with that? Is that too much? Like, do I have to be on top of it all the time?
Yeah.
Frame. You don't have to buy in. Why are you shaming me? Frame. I feel so shamed, like judgment. I'm just human. I'm not perfect. Why do you keep shaming me? Your turn. Ooh, things got heated. Why do you keep shaming me, for real? You think you're that much better than me?
Wait, time out.
By the way, do you catch the frames? Yes or no?
I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, am I supposed to pretend that you're my husband?
Or anyone?
We can go there.
Let's go there. Yeah, go there. No, ultimately I'm saying things which, if you want to, yes, you can go there. But I'm saying things like I'm imposing frames specifically in this context where I know there's an emotional charge, meaning it'll trigger things probably linked to certain things your husband has said or done in the past, so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. Your job is, are you going to get sucked into my frame, or can you remain cool and keep talking and not get sucked in? That's the art, by the way, of social alchemy, is people will throw all these different frames and you flip it, you flip it, you flip it. Turn it all into self-amusement. challenge. Frame battle me. And the goal here is I'm just going to only do self-amusement. So throw every insult and diss you want.
Okay. I heard you got canceled.
I was the second ever, actually.
Really? Who was
True
the
story.
first?
Gamergate.
Gamergate? Mm-hmm. I haven't heard of him.
But you heard of me. Yes.
That must have been really tough to rebuild your entire career.
It was. Harder. Like, be more, like, you're doing nice interview stuff.
Okay.
Like, bully me. I want the bullying, like, Mean Girls.
Okay.
Like, total, like, piece of shit person just going up and just,
Okay. All right.
like, I wasn't that nice to you. Be mean to me. Impose frames. And now it gets you thinking of frames, too. Impose them on me.
All right.
Oh, man, I'm scared. Oh, boy.
You compared yourself to Jesus earlier. What was that about?
Why are you laughing back there?
You have a little Messiah complex going on there, Julien?
I did see the Book of Mormon last night. It's a true story. And it inspired this event, and it changed the course of my teachings, actually. I was about to cancel.
That quick, huh?
I was going to cancel this event, and then I saw it, and the Book of Mormon is the third book, and I thought I'd write the fourth.
You would think that.
In the process of writing it right now.
And you have the self-confidence and the hair to do it.
Do.
You
right?
do.
Do you know when I was younger, I always wish I had less thick hair. Those are my biggest insecurities growing up. I was too tall and I had too thick a hair. True story. I wish I was more balding and I wish I was shorter. Now, I wish my hair would grow back more now.
I feel bad for you.
No, but it was true. I never understood. I was like, I'm too tall, and when I talk to people, I try to crouch down a bit because I don't want to make him feel bad.
Poor Julien, so tall and insecure.
It's true. It's true.
And you built your entire career out of all that sadness.
Tall and having too much hair. We'll do the final round.
Okay.
You can impose, I can impose.
Okay.
See who comes out. Ready?
Oh.
What day were you born?
Doesn't matter what day I was born, Julien. What
month?
matters is that,
Do you believe in signs?
do I believe in signs?
Mel Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix.
No, but I speak to aliens.
I was born on the 4th of July.
Baby, you're a fine, you were.
It's actually true. I was born to a hobo and groomed
farm.
from a young age. Joaquin Phoenix is actually my distant relative.
And mine too.
Wow, you look, did you do your nails for the event?
I did.
Wow.
I did. Because I knew I was going to meet Jesus here, so
I just want to say, I know a part of you is probably like, I hope he notices. I noticed.
It's just for
And
you.
I'm proud of you for putting in some effort. Unlike her. Did you do your nails? No. So you did better than most. If I had a little star, I would give it to you.
I think you do have a little star somewhere that you can give me.
I have,
You have these. These will do.
you can take those.
Thank you.
Honestly, they were made in China before the tariffs. And they're my gift to you, you know. Yeah.
They're not even polarized, guys.
Do you believe in life after love?
I believe in love after love. I don't know about life.
I was
after
born
love.
during a divorce too. Just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone, just so you know.
Well, now
Multiple
we know.
divorces.
Same couple.
Many couples, many cultures, many religions.
Explains why you're writing a book.
Trying to. What would you say is your greatest accomplishment?
Doing this interview.
Thoughts?
Second to that, my family.
I was
But
going to say
this
not
is number
kids.
one.
If you had one message, no pressure, to share with the world, the entirety of the world, everyone would hear it, what would be your message to humanity?
To humanity. Probably something like, caw.
I feel like that's too try hard and too class clown. Were you a class clown? You seem like a bit of a
No, I
class
wasn't.
clown.
I am now.
Were you a bit of the were you more of the loser in the back of the crowd, like
No,
class,
I
like
was,
like the
I-
last to lose her virginity, like ugh, I guess
no, I
better
was.
than a squirrel or a tree or something.
Better, yeah, I mean, better than a squirrel, but not better than a tree.
Better than a apple pie. You are
Fresh
old enough to know
baked.
that reference.
I haven't seen too many movies. I'm a first generation American. They kept me on a tight leash.
I'm a zero generation. I grew up in Switzerland, so
Okay, well,
I'm a half. Like I lived half my life here, so I'm a bit more
cultured.
fobby than you. Fresh off the boat.
Oh, gotcha.
Swiss boat, fancy swatches, Swiss Airlines, money, gold,
Swiss cheese.
chocolate, bread.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Jersey, girl, born and bred. I know.
What was the name of the Jersey Shore? Was it the fat one, the little one, the
Snooki.
Snooki?
My
yeah.
cousin, actually.
I knew it. No, there was something. I was like, there's some snookiness about you.
Yeah,
In the fingers, especially.
yeah. And the toes. You should see my toes. They're very Jersey.
Sorry, I just threw up in my mouth, but I like it. Last thing, if you could, I don't know, kill any animal, what would you kill?
Kill any animal. You know, Julien, I thought you would ask me that question.
I was born when animals were killed.
Well, I am a vegan.
Favorite food? Favorite dish?
A ribeye.
Give her a hand. Love it. Great job. Great job. Okay. Final one to flip it around. What are you insecure about? For real.
For real?
For real, for real.
Okay. I'm really bad with money.
Okay. Why? Like, let me say this. What drew you to my content? What are you hoping, if I could just be like, you'd get out of this?
I actually haven't been following you for that long. I'm not like a mega fan. I'm a mega fan, but not like some
Little
OGs
guy,
in here.
so, you know, we...
No, I'm a big fan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
So
But
money...
what drew me to your work was shadow work.
Shadow. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think's lurking in your shadow?
What do I think's lurking in my shadow? I
No
don't
test,
know.
just honest curiosity.
Yeah, no, I'm trying.
Not a frame? Like, why are you tensing up more now
Yeah,
than
no,
before?
I'm like really. I trust me. I've asked myself this question a lot because it really doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't have to. That's the thing
Yeah.
with shadow. Fuck making sense. Whatever comes up, let it come up. Even if it makes zero sense. What's holding you back?
What's holding me back? Like money wise, or just like in general?
General, money, you name it.
I don't know, Julien. If I knew, I wouldn't be here.
Try.
Okay. I don't know. I've always been very good at making money. Like I'm a hustler, and I don't know where it goes.
What does...
And it's like it's not nonsense. It's always like reinvest. Like right now, I'm like reinvesting in my business, like constantly reinvesting in my business.
What's a good shadow question for this? Anyone? Good shadow question for this?
Why the money?
What
Why-
does... Well, I like it, but what does being really in detail on top of your money, what does that threaten? What do you lose?
What do I lose?
While you think of it, for everyone, who are you without your struggles?
A perfect me? No.
That's the right answer.
Boring?
People, That could be one. Boring. Same here. It's like, if you're not good, like, yeah, making money. Where does it go? Where does it go? Well, and this is me just projecting, so it could be that, could be a million and one reasons. But one could be, okay, what does it threaten to be on top of your money? Well, hey, if I have to be on top of my money and track where it all goes, I'm already busy enough building my business. I'm busy enough like creating something. I don't have the time to micromanage all the little expenses and stuff. And if I did, I'd have zero freedom and that'd become my life, and fuck that. That could be a reason. So then, blind eye to where it goes. I don't have the mental bandwidth. I don't want my life to be that heavy. Now that's one among many. What does it threaten to be on top of your money? What do you lose if you had to, gun to the head, be on top of every cent and where it went? What would change and why would that be bad?
Maybe that there like wouldn't be enough of it. I don't know. You said something before that like that was like onto something when you were like, oh, and then I have to track it all.
Are you an organized person?
No. Well,
Ooh.
it depends.
Are you a responsible person?
Yeah. Not with money though.
Both answers like,
Yeah.
No, so here's the thing. Never give the right answer. Give the real one.
Yeah.
The one that's like from the bottom of your soul where you're like, oh God, yeah. It's like, would you choose to always be responsible and on top of things, or do you like being a bit more?
Yeah, I mean, I like being a bit more laid back.
More than being responsible?
It depends what.
I am not a responsible person. I love being more laid back, by the way. You?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you lose, or how to put it, what do you get out of never knowing where the money goes? What's the secret payoff?
What do I get from never knowing where the money goes?
Or just
Being oblivious. Like,
what does that save you from, being oblivious?
well, it doesn't.
It's the right answer. What does it protect you from? Why does a part of you like being oblivious?
I don't.
You do, or you would have changed it. That's the essence of shadow work, by the way. Meaning, everything in your life right now, a part of you loves it. For real. Or you would have done something about it. Anyone here, for example, want to lose weight? Raise your hand. Okay. True, a part of you does. Any of you who raised their hand struggled losing weight? Yeah. That means a part of you wants to lose weight, but for another part of you, losing weight goes against your comfort zone or threatens your current identity. So there's a tug of war, a battle going on inside. I want to lose weight, but to do that, here's another basic example. I got to start working out, and that's not fun. I got to be aware of what I eat. I can't just snack, etc. Threatens current comfort zone. Battle. So for you, it's don't give the right answer. Sure, a part of you wants to, but what about the secret payoff? If a part of you loved everything about your life right now, play the devil's advocate. That's shadow question. Speak the language of the devil. Why do you like being so oblivious? Why do you like being so terrible with money? What's the payoff? What do you get out of it?
I mean, like, comfort-wise, it's like this feeling of like insecurity, like this feeling of like not being safe.
Have you felt that way a long time?
I don't know.
Never say I don't know.
Yeah.
What's scary about feeling safe?
What's scary about feeling safe?
Or bad? Why don't you want to feel safe?
I do want to feel safe.
Bullshit. Part of you does. What about the other part of you? If 100% of you wanted to feel safe, you'd be on top of your money, but you're not. So part of you is resisting that. Why? Why does that part of you not want to feel safe?
Because I'm delusional.
What else?
Um,
Why is safety bad? Not for you.
I feel feel like maybe there's something else. It's like it always just works out somehow. Like it's like this constant roller coaster of like, I'll make a lot of money, and then like I'll be in debt, and then I don't know. It's almost like this weird safety of like, I know it'll always work out. Like it's delusion.
So why settle and not more? Well, you're saying, which is very common, by the way. Most people make money, lose it, make money, lose it. Get in shape, fall off. Get in shape, fall off. Right? It's this up and down, yo-yoing. Now, the scary part is that it makes you feel like you're progressing. I'm making money, and then you lose it. And make it back. But you're not actually progressing, you're fixing what you broke. It's not real progress. What about instead of the up and down, you just kept going up and up and up? What's scary about being really successful, really financially on top of it, versus more of this? Why don't you deserve to be financially crushing it? That's a shadow question. Of course she deserves it, but ask that to you and see if a part of you shoots up an answer. Why is that not for you?
Maybe I'm not good enough.
What else? No maybes.
Yeah.
What does that threaten? Say things were to go amazingly well financially. What changes?
Yeah, that I don't deserve it.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know, because there's a million people.
Yep, say I don't know.
Well, okay.
Why would you feel like an imposter? Because that could be one too. If I start making a lot of money, I don't deserve it. I don't want to feel imposter syndrome. Push it away unconsciously.
Like when it comes, I think, when it comes too easily, that happens a lot too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why is easy success worse than hard success? Why is it at least not as valuable?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's definitely something there that's ingrained where it's like, it has to be hard.
Why do you need to struggle? What does it save you from?
Yeah, now you earned it.
Who are you trying to impress? Who are you trying to justify yourself to? The person filming?
No.
You.
I think it's more my dad.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So there's something to untangle. That'd be for you on your own to untangle and dissect, but to tie this all together, think of there's two yous inside. There's conscious you, and think of inner demon you. Now, it's not a bad demon, it's just a part of you that's not aligned. Shadow questions, like I said, it's playing the devil's advocate. Meaning, if everything in your life right now a part of you loves, ask it why. If you're suffering right now in life, a shadow question is, why do I like to suffer? Why do I deserve to suffer? Now, never analyze the validity. Do you deserve to suffer? No, but maybe a part of you does. If you find out why, now you can let go of it. Now for you, we identified one core belief around success, which is a very common one, by the way. Easy success, This will create, especially if you're more of a hustler, go, 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 work, 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 a big trap in terms of hustle mentality is people will burn out and overdo themselves. And they need this obstacle to overcome or else the success doesn't count. When in reality, that's insane because you're making things harder than they need be. Easy success should be the goal. It should be the thing you value most. No? So why is easy success not as good? Why is it bad? And then underlying it, and that's the type of mental chess game you must play with yourself, it's, okay, why do I need success to matter? And for who? Is it for me? Is it for someone else? Here it's like, okay, my dad. So then I untangle, okay, when did that start? Why do I need to prove my worth there? And then whatever comes up, let go, let go, let go. But that could be at the cause of it. Or one of the things at the cause of it. The other one could also be mainstream self-help conditioning or whatnot. Or I need this struggle. Or maybe your source of motivation is also like fear or anger and self-attack. So you need to always put yourself, I know people like this, they put themselves in intense do or die situations because it's the only time they can lock in. But there's always a payoff to everything you do. Identify the payoff and then you can change things.
Now, what you just watched here is just a small piece of a larger system and process. So what you want to do now is click this video here to see exactly what I'm talking about and how it all fits together.